Okay, guys, today I haven't filmed for a while, and yes, my hair is a mess, but that's because I'm not ready yet for today. I just got dressed and stuff. Today I am doing like pretty much a tutorial, show you what my everyday look is. I'm gonna change it a little bit with the colors. So let's get started. First you wanna try and push your hair back out of your face. So I'm just gonna use some sunglasses. Okay, and then we're gonna start with the um foundation, which I am using Neutrogena Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup, and that you just want to push it on your little poof. And yes, I know my poof needs to be cleaned. And just push it in dots around your face. That way it'll help for a more even distribution when you blend. Make sure you get the underneath of your chin too, because when it comes time to contour, you are going to be contouring there as well. Okay. And then you're just gonna take your poof and just pat it on your face. Be a little rough, that way you can get it really in. Now, I don't wet my blender, but most people do. Because in my opinion, it still distributes the same. You don't need to wet it. And because I don't do my eyebrows, I actually get to try and get some on my eyebrows as well. Okay, and when that's put on, then I'm going to actually use my So New York Collagen Lip Mask. Push my lip ring out of the way. Okay, you usually want to leave this on for 15 minutes, but I only needed a couple minutes, and then I just used it the other day, so I'm not supposed to use it too often, because then, like, I don't know, I've seen, like, warning labels don't use it too often, but I don't know. Some people use it, like, every day. Well, after I've smoothed my lips with my collagen, I'm going to be, well, I don't use a paler liquid foundation or highlight contour stick for my highlights. I use my Hard Candy concealer, Camouflage concealer in 930, which is porcelain. And I just put it right on my hand. A few decent good pumps because I put it in a few places, which I'm actually running out. So good thing I'm going to the store today so I can pick up some more. And you could use a brush. I don't know where my brush is. My daughter was playing with it. So I'm just going to be using a Q-tip. And we're just going to put that underneath my eye. I do put this a fair amount in a few places and down into the crease of my nose. And you want to make like a triangle upward swoop. You don't have to completely fill it in. You can if you want. And then I'm going to show you how I do my eyebrow. Because I don't pluck them, I don't shape them. I put the concealer in the patchy spot, like right at the edge of my eyebrow. And then I'll put it around the edges of my eyebrow. I'll in a pretty shaped, like just to give it some shaping without actually having to pluck your eyebrow or microblade or anything. And it'll still give you the look that your eyebrows are done when you blend it. Okay, and then you also want to put some right here. And like another some right here. And like another swoop. I'm going to stretch it all the way down towards the corner of your mouth. And I apologize, I'm filming this on my phone. And my husband actually is playing a game right now. So if it cuts out, I am so sorry. Then you're going to also do it on the bridge of your nose. Up into the center of your forehead. You want to make a pretty nice arched half circle. Remember, you don't have to fill it in. I don't really completely fill it in either on my forehead. Then it's just so much. And just repeat the steps that you did on the other side. So you want to be symmetrical, like a beautiful butterfly. And I know my lighting is not the best, but it will eventually get better. Just like life. Hey. Like if you're going through a rough patch, I'm eventually going to be doing another You're Not Alone video like I did before, a few years back. Trying to do something even. Okay. Then you also want to put some concealer right here, below your lip, and in the highlight, right here in the peak of your lip. And I also put it on the corners. And now let's do the other brow. Oh, and thank you so much for the thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and leave how much funny stuff people are coming up with these days. Because believe me, I've heard it all. Like, I grew up in a small town, so yes, I've heard pretty much everything. Hatefully, you could say to a person. Okay. Don't she look weird? All right. I get, I do have excess on my hand. I'm just gonna wipe that off. And then I'm gonna be taking my contour stick from LA Colors, and it's in medium, and it is broken. Very cheaply made. It does the job, but the quality of it being put together is not. And I just do a few lines, because then they'll blend out easier. Right there, and then you want to do one line into your neck. maybe right there, and right there. So, and then you want to line your nose. I try and go for the skinnier part, and then I also fill it in a little bit on the sides. And then you just want, I always do a straight line across, just to give my nose some definition. And two lines on your forehead, just are outlining the edges of your face up top. And we're gonna go back in with your beauty blender. And what's on I know, like some people would actually use a wet blender for this part as well. But I pretty much just use the liquid to sculpt out where I'm putting my powder. So that way, if you do both, that way it's not like confusing and all messy. And plus, the underneath, it helps it define a lot better when you have both on. Don't forget to beat your face like you're mad at it. Beat it like you would your enemy, but with kindness. Because there is too much violence today. In my opinion, if someone is just being blatantly rude to you, ignore them. Like, the best revenge is a life well lived while they're miserable. Like, it's the funniest thing in the world when someone wishes all these bad things on you and it ends up happening to them. Or they see that you're happy and they can't get to you in any way with what they're saying. And you're just happy living life. Like, I don't get what it is today with lots of people. Like, especially people who claim to be, like, homophobes and stuff like that. Like, you are not scared. You're just blatantly ignorant. Like, there's nothing to be scared about. You can't be scared of something that nobody else has control over. Like, being scared of a murderer? Yeah, that's something to be scared about, obviously. But being scared of someone because of their race or their sexuality or because they are transgender, they can't control that. They're born exactly that way, and even if they wanted to change that about them, they couldn't. So instead of people spewing hate, they should just try and learn about things instead of judging. If you want to get her, I can't pause on live. Alright, and actually my daughter's crying, so you're gonna see my husband walk by. And just my husband is amazing. Okay, so now that you have the liquid on, you can go back in with powder. I use the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contour Palette. And this one, it doesn't say which, okay, it's in the Dulce de Leche. So pretty much, I believe that's just a fancy thing of saying caramel. I believe. I could be wrong. I'm going to be using my mermaid full face brush. Go in the light. Tap off the extra. There's actually not a lot of fallout with this one, which makes me really happy because I know some brands have a lot of fallout, which they're just wasting product. Which, especially if they're expensive brands, if we're gonna be paying the money for your product, we don't want to have a lot of fallout and it's just not working like it should. You know? Okay, you want to put the light in every spot that you die. your concealer in. The only place you don't have to put it is over your brows. Okay, and then we're gonna start and hoping. Right, I'm gonna use the same brush because I always do. I just use the other side. Swoop it in. Like you want to rub it on your face pretty heavily with a turd or a mud ply or whatever. You just want to put in a downward arch because you're literally just shaping your face. The whole point of contouring is to make your face look defined and smaller. When you suck in your cheeks, that'll actually give you a point of where you're supposed to stop your contour. Go up into your hairline because nobody likes it when your makeup stops like right before your hairline. Blend that shit into your hair, or else it's gonna look unfinished. Wait, don't forget to do your jawline. And also, if you have ideas for any other videos you want me to do, I know me and my husband were supposed to do a taste testing video last night, but our daughter is just getting over a virus, so we did not get a chance to. Hey, you want to do your makeup? I always give her one of my brushes I have not used to play with because she likes to do makeup. Well, like she pretends to do makeup, so she could be like mommy, which I have no problem in letting her do so. It's art, it's expression. And like I even give her one of my unopened palettes so she could pretend like she's putting it on. And I do let her wear lip gloss and lip balm because there's no harm in that. Or do your nose? Do you get that tip? Sometimes I just squeeze my brush so I can get it more defined. I do not have a fan brush right now. I really need to get one, but every time I go to get one, the store always does not have them. And as you can see, my hair is starting to fade a little, but I am actually not going to be re-dyeing it for a while. I am actually trying to grow my hair out after having a pixie cut for 3 years. Oh, she has spotted my incense. No, baby. You want cracker? You cannot have sour gummies. I just gave her some little fishy crackers. Okay, now that you have that on, you want to tap off your brush and you want to dip back into the paler contour color. Tap off the excess. And you're just going to blend it out. It's okay to be a little rough because you got to make sure it's blended properly. If it's not blended good, you're going to look like you're dirty. And you don't want to look like you're dirty. Especially if you just showered. A few months back, I don't know if any of you have seen it, but I had done a Jeffree Star inspired Mean Girls tutorial for Mean Girls Day. Don't forget your forehead. Alright, there's my contour. You can't really see because my lighting kind of sucks, but like when I'm all done, I'll get up and towards the light where you could actually see it better. Now we are going. I like to do my eyes right after I do my contour, and I think I might need to get my brushes back out. Yeah, I must have put them away. So it's okay. We'll improvise, unless they are on my table somewhere. So you're just gonna see my dress for a minute because I have to look at my table. No, unless my daughter got a hold of them or knocked them down, they're not here. Or they actually, yeah, let me check my little box of makeup tricks. Ah, they are actually in this box right here. That I have a whole bunch of makeup stuff. Now you broke it. She actually just broke my one palette. Yeah, she broke it. So that has to be put away. Alright, that needs to be sharpened. But to start with, I like to go in with almost everything. I don't even remember what brand it is. It was 99 cents at my Rite Aid. I was going with a small mermaid brush. Tap, tap, tap. Get out the excess. And you're just going to put that on your entire lid. And I put it up by my brow bone as well. Just because it helps the finishing. I like to cake it on. Because when I'm not doing like the same thing, I'm actually just going to do it. Since I said I'm going to be doing a color, I am going to be using a lot of white. I'm sorry if my feed keeps cutting out. Do not have the best internet. I apologize, my daughter just knocked over my phone. Baby. You cake it on pretty good. It being your main color. Just trying to get this done. Show you guys what I do. I have not posted in a while. Okay, and now they have white on. You're going to need a nude palette or a palette that has some type of black in it. That is my color palette. You could do black or and just a nude. I have my Glam and Beauty nudes palette that I got on sale for $1, which I don't care what people say. I rather save money because makeup can get pretty expensive. I actually have this app on my phone that is like a lottery scratcher app. But it's you could earn points for or different things, and I'm actually earning points now, so I can get the James Charles eyeshadow palette that he came out with, his artistry palette. If you don't know who James Charles is, I highly suggest you watch his videos. He is a makeup guru, and he actually sings as well. He's amazing. But anyways, let's get back to the makeup. Alright, so I'm going back in with that same brush I just cleaned. It's fine. My husband cleans them pretty regularly for me. Just want to dip into the black lightly. Tap off your excess. And you are going to be doing like a smoky eye, which is what I usually do. But I'm going to do it a little lighter today, because I have on a very colorful floral shirt. And I think that's enough for that side. Just swoop it down a little more. And I am rebrightening this up with some color. To the other side. I'm just going to pat it in. Like, I am not the best at makeup, but I try. Okay. Then you want to get off the excess and go in with a paler color on that palette. I'm actually going into this like white champagne color. And that's going to be used to smoke it out a little. I'm going to go around the edges in a circular motion just to create the smoky effect. Because literally what you're doing to how you create smoke, you're literally just smearing it. It's just in a circular motion. I don't want to do something too heavy today. It's because I have all these colors on. Okay, and with that, you want to switch. I'm going to be switching to a palette with some colors in it. No glitter palette today. I do have glitter palette. Just go in with the palette that my daughter has broken. It is the Color Workshop eyeshadow. These ones do not have names. It came in a gift set. But I have to say, Color Workshop has moved up its game on its eyeshadow. I've had some in high school and when I was in high school, and the pigment of them were just horrible. Horrible. So, I'm going in with a Q-tip. And because you can see, I'm going to try and color match the one like towards my shirt. I'm going to go in for the pink right here at the very end. Put that in, which it doesn't. Like there's still not a lot of pigment, but it is going to work because I don't need a whole bunch of color on my eyes. Because I'm not doing a rainbow look today. I'm just trying to do something adorable, you know? And I'm not trying to do something real glamorous. Okay, after we have the pink on, we are actually going to go in. See, it didn't brighten it up too much. So we're just going to go in a little bit with the brush and put the pink in. Just pat it more into place. And I will be going over this then with something else as well. But that's just a surprise, you'll have to wait and see. It's actually one of my favorites. Okay, and now we are going to be stopping our daughter from taking things off the table. Alright, now it is eyeliner time. Well, we're waiting for that. So, we're going to do some eyeliner. I am using this is really faded, but it is LA Colors Black. I prefer the curl up ones, especially if I'm using a white one. And I always pull down to get to the waterline better. That way if there's some creases with my foundation ever in the water, like right underneath there, I can actually smooth that out a little. And I know this is going to be a really long video, but it's okay. You can't put a time on how long it takes to get you see that you look perfect. And especially if you struggle with self-esteem, body dysphoria. Like if it's what makes you happy, take the extra time to do it. Well, if you have time. Okay, and that is my eyeliner. Let me just even that up a little bit more. Alright, and now it is time to brighten up my eyes a little more. So, it's actually in my box. I'm sorry, my daughter is grabbing at everything. She's actually 17 months old. Okay, and this is loose eyeshadow, and it's not going to brighten up my eyes a little bit. I prefer the white or the silver ones. I'm going to tap off the excess. I'm going to put it in the corners of your eye. And just one face, that's okay. Just you want to wipe off the excess on the sides of your face. Okay. Next, I'm going to be doing the very tedious part that a lot of girls sometimes get annoyed with. I am going to be doing my liquid eyeliner, which I know a good thing I don't need any new ones. I actually have some extra ones because my graphic one, the one I usually use, has run out. So today I'm going to be using the Graphics Liquid Eyeliner Mini. Now, it's not what I usually use because it is a regular brush. I prefer the foam because it just goes on a lot smoother with the foam. And some people say, oh, don't pull your eyelid. Let it on. I do. Because then it will go on a lot smoother. And I'm not one of those girls who are going to keep redoing it if it's uneven. If it's a little bit uneven, I don't care. Just load on the mascara and I'm fine. Alright. That wing is done. Now I'm going to go on and do the other side. Now it's usually my right side that I mess up on. It's because I am right-handed. And I just almost spilled this all over the place. It's not the evenest, but like I said before, I don't strain myself with trying to get them even. because I'm going to be putting mascara on anyway, so it sometimes hides the unevenness. So next I'm going to do mascara, which I am going to be using, get it out of my box, Wet n Wild Mega Wear Mascara, in C136 Very Black. I prefer black mascara. I went through a phase where I used a blue mascara, and let's just say it was one of the worst mistakes in my life. And you want to eyeliner it on, because I don't really do the false eyelashes. We're almost done with the makeup. And with my hair, I literally just brush it and mess with it a little. Because I don't, since I get Mexican, I don't really straighten it as much as I used to when I had my long hair. And I'm going to feather it out a little like this. Just wiggle your mascara wand back and forth. And it'll actually give you the effect like you are wearing false lashes if you have like shorter lashes. And here's on the other side. And we're going to layer it on. And I do have an eyelash curler, but I don't really use it often. Okay, and then we'll go to the bottoms. There. And next we have our highlighter, which I am using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in Blossom Glow. And I don't use a brush for this, actually just use my finger. I do the bridge of my nose. I just put a little bit on and smooth it out. And you gotta look like a freaking robot. Like with this highlighter thing, in my opinion. If you aren't shining, you don't have enough on. And I put it on my cheeks and up into curvature around my eye. And then I put a little bit on my lip. Alright, now it's time for lips. As you see, I haven't done anything yet. But, okay. Now first I'm going to be putting on lip plumper. When that dries, I will be putting on a liquid lipstick. I'm going to be using the Max Pout Hard Candy Lip Plumping Serum. Now it does have a weird smell to it, and it has like a little bit of a tingling sensation after you put it on. Rub that in. Okay. That's just a lip gloss. I don't really wear lip gloss. I am going to be putting a new lipstick on. This is the liquid Catsuit Mega Last Hard Shine Liquid Lipstick from Wet n Wild. And this color is called Flirt Alert. And it is brand new. I have yet to open it or use it. And if you have any ideas of what makeup looks you would like me to try, or products you would suggest, I highly thank you for it. or if you just want to suggest a video for me to do, also I greatly appreciate it. Alright, and my phone is actually dying, so let's get this on. And I trace in my arches. And I forgot to move my lipper airplane out of the way. I usually do a nude lip, but I'll do a little bit pinker one today. It's fine. Alright, that is my makeup. And now it's time for the hair. Hair is one of the easier parts, and actually I'm going to take you with me so I could show you how I do my hair. And that way you could actually see the makeup a little better. Alright, now we're actually going to take a walk through my apartment to the bathroom, where I usually do my hair. And now we are in my bathroom. Always I just use a brush it out. Like no one likes naughty hair. Almost like you're teased. It's teased. Because yes, that is not what people want to tell you. Oh no, I'm not knotting my hair. Yes, you are. You're just creating knots at the root to give you volume. And look at that, my hair is actually fading. Because it was purple and pink. And I don't really. But now it is starting to fade. It's like mostly pink. But alright. Alright. That is that. And then I just spritz. Yeah, I'm just using that for that. But alright. That is the look for today. So make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. And don't forget to leave a comment. I'd love to hear back from you. So until next time, bye. And I